The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW United States Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Awesome Ones. From the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WCW United States Champion, Diamond Dallas Page. And his opponent, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 425 pounds, Paul Wight.
Man, the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
If he doesn't win here tonight, I'm afraid we're going to see a lot of unhappy faces in the crowd.
Oh, wah. Cry me a river. So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, enough about me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? Absolutely, Michael. This one's going to be great.
It's been quite the journey, but now Paul Wight is the challenger for the title, and we have one hell of a match here.
You know, Diamond Dallas Page started competing in the ring when he was 35 years old. I know guys who are winding down their careers at 35, but DDP was just getting started. It's amazing how much time he made up in such a short period of time.
As the challenger, Paul Wight has faced some big obstacles, but none as big as trying to take down the champ. Well, here's his chance. We'll see what he does with it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. The United States Championship was first introduced to WWE fans in 2001 following the company's purchase of WCW. Before kicking his in-ring career off at 35 years of age, DDP was an accomplished manager, starting his career in Minnesota and Vern Gagne's AWA. Among the greats that he went on to manage, the fabulous Freebirds, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Kurt Hennig, to name a few.
Those are great names, Cole, but DDP's managerial days are really just a footnote when you look at the entirety of his career. I mean, here's a guy who went on to become one of WCW's most recognizable faces and captured their World Heavyweight Championship on multiple occasions. And not too many people can drop Paul Wight like that.
That elbow will leave you dazed. Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
When looking back at the entirety of Diamond Dallas Page's career, here's a man who refused to be denied his spot in sports entertainment history. It's well documented now, but DDP was the man who drove rhythm and blues to the ring in his pink Cadillac at WrestleMania 6. For many, chauffeuring Honky Tonk Man and Greg Valentine to the ring would have been a career highlight, but not DDP. He was motivated to become a star.
Diamond Dallas Page, what a crafty maneuver. 1, 2. What a punch! He's got him hooked.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
King, you mentioned Page's motivation and positivity. I think it's worth mentioning that many credit DDP's infectious character for helping both.
And that diamond cutter may have done it.
And will this be it?
It may be.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. 2. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. 2.
The small of the back is absorbing a great deal of punishment here. Paul Wight doesn't know what hit him.
4. 5.
Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same. He's got him. This could be big.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up. Oh, we might be looking at a concussion here. Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Paul Wight showing signs of life once more. Paul Wight is credited with one of the most shocking debuts in WWE history. I was part of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view broadcast team. Makes the cover.
1, 2.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. Heads up! I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great.
Paul Wight was a dominating force in Mr. McMahon's Corporation faction and made his WrestleMania debut at the 15th show of shows against Mankind. Soon after, Wight would become known to the world as the Big Show.
Well, this is a familiar sight. Diamond Dallas Page picking up the pace here and really...
The discus clothesline is going to end it.
I think you're right, Cole. This one's history.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Uh-oh. Paul Wight is making full use of this open moment. Boy, the first time people saw Paul Wight's face was in WCW. But when he became a WWE superstar, he locked up with the likes of The Rock.
Diamond Dallas Page, what a maneuver. His shoulders are down.
2, 3, and he keeps it. What a win.
Here's your winner and still the WCW United States Champion, representing the Awesome Ones, Diamond Dallas Page.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.